North Korea's revered Day of the Sun holiday just passed on April 15th. Considered one of the country's most important holidays, it's been celebrated since 1997 in honor of the birth of the late national founder Kim Il-sung. But with his grandson Kim-Jong-un continuing to emphasize his own leadership, the North seems to have softened the significance of its April 15th holiday. According to South Korea's Unification Ministry, the North is even believed to have changed its official name from Day of the Sun to simply 4/15 or April 15th Day. This comes as from around mid-February, North Korean state media has referred to what would have been Kim Il-sung's 112th birthday as the April or Spring holiday. And the South Korean government found that to be unusual. For example, days before April 15th, it was noted that the North Korean Central News Agency carried a report of performances being held in line with the significant April holiday. An annual cooking festival even had the term Day of the Sun dropped from its original name. There could be multiple reasons for all this, all pointing towards strengthening Kim Jong-un's leadership. A South Korean Unification Ministry official suggested that Kim may be refraining from excessively praising his late grandfather in order to focus the country's cult of personality on himself. And that view gains credibility when we consider that Kim, at the end of last year, scrapped a decades-long policy of seeking unification with South Korea, considered a legacy of his grandfather. The new vision presents the South as the North's primary enemy. Not that Day of the Sun has disappeared entirely. State media did again make references to it on Monday, though that may be an exception rather than the new rule, or perhaps to maintain occasional references to justify the bloodline that has seen power handed from grandfather to son to grandson. Yet, as Kim Jong-un's reign moves forward, the North continues to bring him into central focus, and that could be at the heart of this shift in holiday name as he emerges from the shadow of his grandfather and his Day of the Sun. Another practical point from South Korea's perspective is the way that North Korea may use this anniversary in the future. In the past, we've seen large military parades, and it's been a time when the South has been on alert for possible provocations. It may be that the founding anniversary of the Korean People's Revolutionary Army on April 25th grows in importance in that regard instead.